everybody, and welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man series. I just went ahead to Wizard Agatha here in the Wizards Guild, bought ourselves up to 2,000 nature runes. We already had like 800 from that Caress task, which is insane. And we're going to go ahead and alch all of our alch tab, and then alch, around 2,000 of these maple longbows. I'm trying to get up to 74 magic so we can start turning some of that, those buckets of sand and seaweed into molten glass to level up our crafting, so let's get on it. Check this out, boys. One more high alch. 35 million experience on the Hardcore Iron Man. Also, I missed a level up in magic. There it is. If you know, you know. What? Oh, shit. I must have zoned out doing this really exciting, super high energy activity, but we hit 78 agility, which means just 2 more levels until we can actually go run around a new course, the Relica course, which I believe will be more XP per hour here since I don't have the hard candor and diaries done, and it'll give a lot more marks of grace, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Fun fact, I've never done that agility course. I stuck with this one all the way to 90 on my main, because I ain't no quitter. We're getting something from this medium clue. I got a good feeling about it. There you go. That is, that's something. So, I accidentally got the magic level by teleporting to Falador. I was saving it, and then I was like, oh, I'll go do an herb run, and then we got to 74 magic. So this is the level we needed. I came to Baba Yaga and spent a couple 100,000 gold on some Astral Runes, so now we have over 2,000 Astral Runes, which will give us 1,000 casts of Super Glass Make. Now we need to get one more thing, which will allow us to do this. And here is exactly that. We're going to be talking to my girl Kaylee here for a while, because we need to buy Wizard's Mind Bombs from her. We're going to need, like, quite a lot of these. If you didn't know, drinking a Wizard Mind Bomb either gives you a +2 or +3 level boost in magic, depending on what your magic level is. For me, it'll boost us 3 up to 77, which allows us to cast this spell. But every minute, your stats are drained by 1, so we are going to need a lot of these because we're going to have to drink them every single minute. So I'm going to be here buying beer for quite a while. So I'm almost done with all of the buckets of sand and giant seaweed, and I figured I'd show off the method a little bit since it was kind of hard for me to find out exactly how to do the method when I was looking it up. So what I do first, obviously, I would take out a Wizard's Mind Bomb to buff my level, 3 giant seaweed, 18 buckets of sand, I would drink that to buff my level, Super Glass Make, and it would fill up mostly the inventory and sometimes drop some on the ground. And then once the stuff on the ground gets up to like 20 or so, I'll start picking it up. But yeah, that's pretty much the method. 3 giant seaweed, 18 buckets of sand, cast the spell, and there you go. So let's finish picking up this molten glass here and see exactly how much molten glass we have got from all of our seaweed. Just do more. Let's go. We have almost 20,000 molten glass, which is awesome, and over 4,000 leftover buckets of sand. I cannot wait to blow all this for crafting XP, which is what I'm going to get started on right now.
2,000 years later.
Here we are with the last molten glass. We have blown all, I think we almost had 20,000 of it. I don't know. I finished that all yesterday, so I did this all in like under 24 hours, so it's a pretty crazy amount of glass blown. We now have over 21,000 lantern lens. Absolutely beautiful, and we got ourselves up to 77 crafting, really close to 78. I think we might actually be able to knock out 78 crafting because we still have a little bit more crafting to do. As I had mentioned before, once we got up to, what level was it, 71 crafting, we can make blue dragon hide bodies with all of that blue dragon hide I have been gathering from Blue Dragon tasks. So I have 527 of those. Let's go get them tanned, and let's make all these into blue dragon hide bodies and see how much money we're going to make from that. Alright, we've finished turning all the blue dragon hide into blue dragon leather. Drag that over to my crafting tab. Probably cost me about 10,000 gold, and now it's time to turn these all into bodies. I hope I have enough thread. I only have 20, so we'll see how fast I start going through this. Oh, I get 210 XP, so it's 70 XP per dragon leather. That's actually not too shabby. It means we should get about 35,000 experience while making these, which is more than enough to get the level, actually. Alright, last crafting level will give her a little while, probably 78 crafting. That doesn't unlock anything for us, but yeah, I am gonna have to go buy more thread. You run out of this much faster than I thought. There we go, they're all done, got a decent chunk of crafting XP, and we ended up with 176 blue d'hide bodies. Now, I don't remember how much they alch for, but it should be a really good amount. I'm going to guess 800,000 to 1,000,000 gold. Let's find out. 988,000 gold in Alk. So it looks like we're going to have to go back to doing some Alkgilly here momentarily because I want that gold. We've only got like 700k left over. Actually, we've got a little bit more gold to make here from these lantern lens. I think if you go to a general store, you can sell these bad boys for a decent little bit each. Really, the gold's just going to come from the fact that I have 20,000 of them. Alright, we're almost done selling these. They take quite a while to sell, but luckily if you put it in the bottom right of your inventory, right click, and you can just left click and do it pretty quickly. There we go. 21,000 lantern lens in the general store. If any of you guys want to come buy these, yeah, go head over to World 95, man. There's a nice stock of lantern lens in the general store. Got almost 150k back from selling all of those, so it's totally worth it. They go for 28 at the start, but quickly drop down to 7 gold each. But still, 7 gold each for every molten glass that I've used is a decent rebate, if I say so myself. Last D'hide body to Alk. Boom. Look at that cash stack, 1.8 mil. And since we did it while doing agility, we grabbed ourselves 12.5k agility XP. It may not seem like a lot, but honestly, if you do all your alking while doing agility, it really does save a bit of time. What's poppin', low gang? I found this new website, mysterybox.org, and I got this one in the mail here. Let's see what we got from it. Oh my god, an old boot. Those are Yeezys. Hell yeah, we won, dude. We won. Alright, so I have way too many maple logs in the bank now, and I have pretty much no use for them now, so I'm going to change my my kingdom settings from wood to hardwood. If you love your video on YouTube, just finished watching your old school Escape 3 walkthrough playlist. Hey, I'm glad you like it, Ashley. Oh, what the f... So, besides the obvious fact that this doofus brought an anti-dragon shield to wyverns, let's look at exactly what happened here. So, I'm lucky I got so far into this kill without getting breathed on. But at this moment, I was looking at chat, not paying attention to the game, and I get a 44 hit on me, which is devastating. I think the max hit is around 50, and my hit points level at this point is 80. So one more hit and I'm dead. I have 28 health left at this point. I know you can't really see, but you can see the status bar here. It's at 28 health. And so I don't notice. I'm looking at chat. I look back at my screen and notice how low my health is. So naturally I go to eat a Karambwan, which is not the best idea in this situation, but it did work out for me because I ate the Karambwan at the exact tick that I got hit. I'm sorry, I had 26 health. So I ate the Karambwan at the exact tick I got hit, which saved my life. I ended up with 18 health after I got hit here. So tick eating that Karambwan is the only reason that my hardcore is still a hardcore to this day. Went to my amulet slot looking for a glory to teleport with. I don't have an amulet of glory, and so I go back to my inventory and use the Draken's medallion and get out in time. So very crazy clip. What was my chance of dying here? 0% because I did tick eat the second attack. There is no actual risk of death thanks to that, but if I had panicked or if I had looked back 1 second earlier and not tick eaten that attack, there's a fair chance I would have been dead. But I'm alive, so suck it next. Well, after my first near-death experience, I mean, I saw my life flash before my eyes when that shit happened right there. There's 74 Slayer, one more level until we can kill gargoyles, which I'm super excited for. I just really hope I'm alive to see it. Oh, I got a Hespori seed on my tree run so we can finally do another kill. Kill count 14. Also, they released the drop rates of the bottomless compost bucket. It's 1 in 35, so we're almost halfway there. So I think it's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take a lot longer because I forget my spade every time I kill this thing. Alright, now for real, Hespori, what do we get from this kill? Let's get some good seeds. That would be really nice. Mahoganies. A really good seed. Tons of farming XP from them, but like I've mentioned before, they take a long time to grow, so I have like more Mahogany Antique seeds than I could ever fully grow. And a Chronos seed. Not sure if that's the really bad one, but I'm not going to complain. Speaking of mahogany trees, it's time for a little bit of dopamine. Yeah, let's get that farming XP. 15,000, 15,000, and 15,000 more. Oh my god. It's probably one of my favorite things to do in this game, honestly. Hey, we just hit 70 fletching. I forgot we were this close to a level. Yeah, I've still got some maple logs left over from Kingdom. Decided to fletch them. 70 fletching. We can make yew longbows now. So if we ever grind out giant mole and get a bunch of yew logs, that's going to be a lot of money in alkables. But for now, all the yew logs I've chopped are going towards birdhouses. And here's another fletching level, you know, just for good measure. Pretty glad I started adding these watermelons to my farm run. Not only do they give you a good amount of XP, which helps you get to 79, where you can grow dwarf weed. Oh, I didn't know we got that at this level. That's actually huge. That's really nice. It also is great for making ultra compost, which is great because I'm going to need a caravan's worth of ultra compost to be able to get all the way to 99 farming. There's our 100th Slayer task done. 450 points. Thank you so much, Konar. I love you, baby. We have 1,100 Slayer points right now. Alright, so now that we have so many Slayer points, I know exactly what to do with these. Some people might not like what I choose to do with these Slayer points, but I'm going to do it anyways. Don't judge me. Don't hate me. Alright, first off, I'm going to extend Dust Devils, which I wish I had done before I grabbed this task because I just got 174 Dust Devils, as you can see here, which really sucks. But I'm going to extend Dust Devils because they're a really good XP task, not only for Slayer, but also for Magic. I'm also going to extend... Where are they? I don't even have them unlocked yet, but I'm going to extend Gargoyles as well, since they're such a good task. And I'm going to unlock Gargoyle Smasher just in preparation for Gargoyle. So we have 800 points left over. I don't know if there's any other tasks I want to extend. I mean, I know Blood Velds are a great task, but they're already a super long one. So let me know what you guys recommend extending for an Iron Man Slayer block list. Not block list. Oh my god, I didn't even know this level was coming. 80 hit points. That is amazing. I think that is... That's probably one of the sexiest levels we're ever going to get for hit points, besides 90 and 99. Cast that spell right there, baby. 75 magic. I don't know if we unlock anything at 75. I'm not even on the normal spell book, so who knows. But 75 is a clean looking level, 3/4 of the way to 100. And it's finally time to get our Dust Battle Staff. I've got a feeling this thick boy is going to drop that right out of you-know-where. I mean, seriously, look at those red cheeks. Oh my god, I swear to god I'm going to get in trouble one of these days. That's a lot of drops from one creature, honestly. I ain't gonna complain, though. There's 87 strength on the hardcore Iron Man. I don't know if that gives me a max hit, but it sure as hell makes me feel stronger. I mean, look at those biceps, man. Whew, actually, honestly, the arms on RuneScape characters look really weak. Time for another medium clue, but first, shout out to Young Cub Chew. Let's see what we get. What the fuck is this clue? Are you kidding me? 2 Zammy pages? Zammy page 4, Zammy page 1. Holy shit. That is actually the most amazing medium clue I've ever seen. That's like better than Ranger Boots. I'm not going to complain. So we at least got 1 unique Zamorak page. Let's see if we got 2 unique Zammy pages in 1 clue. This could be it. Alright, let's deposit the first one. It's a new one. Let's deposit the second one. It's a duplicate. I'm not even mad though. Holy crap, dude. 2 Zammy pages, 1 clue, 730k. I mean, it's just that easy, boys, when you got YouTube luck. Well, I think I'm going to have to end off our hardcore Iron Man escapades here. Almost died, which was so scary. I mean, I'm just ready to do some safe content, do a little bit of fishing, you know. I'm really excited for the next part because I'm going to continue the Slayer ground. We're so close to 75, and hopefully we get our next our first Gargoyles task in the next video because they are absolute bank. Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to support the series, leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future, and I will see you next time.